Alright, so I want to show you guys how to go back and change a data type from the table if you've made a mistake. So normally when you're planning, you want to make sure that you plan through other data type and double check to make sure that in your creation process that it is okay. Now I don't know how this will work yet, but I know that if you made a mistake in your data type and you are this far in, you have created tables, you have created relationship, and you have created the forms. It normally means that you have to go back and delete the form that is linked to it. You have to delete the relationship that is linked to it, and you have to fix the table issues then that you have, and then go back and recreate relationship and recreate forms. We might not have to do that in this case because of how or what data we're changing. Now, if we were changing, let me show you. If we're going to design view for customer, we have date of birth as short text. We want it as a date/time. If we were changing the customer ID, for instance, I think it will give us a lot of trouble. But because we're changing a field, and what I have in the other fields can be overridden or corresponds to a particular date, it might work that we can just change date and time here. Fingers crossed. Save it. Yes, it worked. So if this was any other data or any other field name that was used as a primary key and a foreign key in another table, you would have to delete your form. You would have to also go back to relationship and delete the relationship line, and then go back and change the data type. But it seems to work here. So now when I go into customer form, there's my date picker. So there's a date picker now that I can just click on, and it sends in the date for me. So that's fine, right? So bam, bam. So we're good. So automatically access change the data type for me and allowed me to keep all the changes and modified it through forms. Access 2010 won't do this for you. 2013, 2016, I guess this is something new, and so it does the modification for you. Also keep in mind, like what I said earlier, if you're running into problems and it gives you an error where you cannot change the object, it means then that you have to delete your form, you have to delete the relationship, and then make modification to your table, and then go back and create it. So again, this is just why it is so important at the planning phase that you specify the data types that you want to use and make sure that you double check them. But again, we know what we're doing, so we're able to tweak, and I'm sure that you can make the correction also in your database if you're following with this particular database. So see you in the next video.